Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From picturesque Bandon dunes on the Pacific coast of Oregon, it's live third-round coverage of the Pacific Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, not too bad there. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll get that score to -29. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Well, how about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie, birdie right out of the gates. This from 7 feet. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. That finished off for par here with the second. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. This one just about straight at it for eagle. Oh yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. Trying to peel this one off that left side.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second, into the par 4. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. Okay, safely aboard. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right, leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain well under par. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Uh-oh, this is well left. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2. Yeah, not a great lie, and that's on the green, but with work to do.
Sometimes you worry so much about the putt getting away that you completely forget to hit it.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. That one looking a little right.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well under par. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes front side, the par 5 9th. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Shot after shot. More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he's going to move to 33 under par. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
132 yards left to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
"13 feet away. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain well under par. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that's going to get him to minus 34. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
Now, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway? I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present Bandon Dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Well, not holding back. This is a big swing.
That was wide. Let's just say that. And let's just say you got away with it.
Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain well under par. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. This is turning a little to his left. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he is just unstoppable right now. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle. Well, that's going to make getting to this green into a tall order as that tee shot into the bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
Problem was going to start with that tee shot. Once it found the bunker, needed a cool head and a second shot that found the fairway. Not quite there, though.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will be a third-round score of 64. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.